What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So this will be the first video I've done in, say, a very long time. Since due to this coronavirus crap, I was actually put out of work from my job when I was working and videoing all the time. So today I'm here with my mate Shane and his 33 4-door. So this is Shane's, what year, Shane?
94.
94 R33 4-door, Series 1. So today we're going to be getting rid of this big monstrosity of an exhaust. I'm also going to be plumbing back his screamer. So this is, what's it running, Shane? How big is your turbo and stuff? Tell me about it.
GD35 on a high mount.
Yep.
Everything else in the entry bay somewhat standard, minus the forward facing.
Yep.
I can't tell you what size gate, but I'm assuming it's like 38 mil.
Yeah, look, it sounds fat, that's for sure. So pop the bonnet, mate, and we'll have a look. Look at that. Beautiful. Anyone that knows RBs, they are just nothing but temperamental. When you go, say, I don't know, maybe over like 350 horsepower, or you start modifying things, they become rather unreliable. So Shane's pretty much just running whatever this is. This is a big ass
GD35.
That's the one. Just running on, I think he's running 9 pound with external gates. So yeah, what we're going to do today, guys, we're going to plumb that back in and change the exhaust. Now, for people that have watched my channel already, you would have seen I made a video on making my own stainless steel exhaust for my own personal sedan. Now I've got some big news coming about that, so please stay tuned. I'll fill you all in on that at the end. So I'll show you what we're doing today. So Shane's got a big ass turbo, high mount manifold. If you can see it down there, it's quite hard to see, but there's the back of the gate down there. I'll go underneath if we can see it. There's a little gate right there. So we're going to plumb that back in down to the bottom of the exhaust there. But all right, Shane. Well, let's take it for a drive and we get like a before and after. So let's go. So what are your plans for the car, Shane? What are you going to do next?
I want to start on the fuel system. I want to get the boost, or the little boost issue, I guess it is. Could be a fuel issue. Got to sort that out. I want to get that sorted and then start looking at manual conversion, ECU tune, start making some fucking good power.
Yeah, beautiful.
Aiming 400 horse, I'll be happy.
Yep.
Right now it makes 205 without VCT.
Now, if you can hear that, that is fucking loud. But Shane bought this with plans to make it like a reliable daily, and you know, no police attraction. So from what you can see, it's loud. It stands out like dog's balls. So the only problem with this car, well, not really a problem, but she's auto. Nothing wrong with that, because as you can hear, it goes like a shower of shit. So I'll probably get a bit of a rolling shot from Shane, so you'll be able to hear how loud the actual gate is from the outside of the car and how it sounds. So pretty much we're just doing like a before and then after. And obviously we'll see the difference. So we're going to go for a bit more of a drive.
I'll even try and show you the boosting issue, like, you'll feel it, you'll hear it.
Yep.
It's fucking annoying. Because you can't do pulls.
Yeah.
And then some days you do it and it might be like, it's raining. It just does what it wants to do.
Yep. So we'll go for a drive and then we'll get back to my house and we'll start working on the exhaust. Mexico. I'm just going to do a bit of an outside view of obviously Shane taking off, and you'll be able to hear gate and how loud it is. So I'll get him to go up the street and then come back, and then we'll go home, do the exhaust, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. Righto, mate. So we're back home already. Now we've already got the purple boat flying. Got it up on stands. So what I was showing before is we're going to get rid of this thing, and you can see how low that hangs down. So we're going to get rid of this and fit my old exhaust system that come off my last sedan. So check out my other video and you'll see me getting rid of this and making my own full stainless exhaust. So car's up off the ground, all on stands, and I'll get on here and I'll show you what we're going to fix today. So we get under here, and we're going to pretty much put this external gate back into the bottom of the dump pipe just here. Right guys, so where we're at right now is we've pulled off Shane's old exhaust. So that's the big old 5 Zegan Jasma bloody muffler that was on the back of his. Now this is the old sedan exhaust. We've just pretty much given it a nice bit of black, make it look a little bit nicer. So in the back of the dump pipe, obviously Shane had this O2 sensor which didn't actually have a bung, so it was just pretty much shoved in there. So I've got Shane's old dump pipe over here now, and we've gone down the exhaust shop. I've just got to weld that on now, so we'll get some footage of that, and then yeah, we're going to start pretty much putting it all back together. Yeah, it's a bit dirty just because it's mild steel and it's quite rusty, but I did the best I could for us to, you know, clean it up a bit. So
yeah, make do with what we've got.
Yeah, mate, it is what it is, you know.
The art of TIG welding.
A little bit of a hole, but I'll fill that up. And again.
Yep. So how long have you been TIG welding for, Tate?
Probably about as long as I've been a Boilermaker, mate. So that's about 6 years.
6 years. All self-taught?
Yeah, mate, self-taught. Honestly, I love TIG welding compared to, you know, anything else I do. So there you go, mate. That's a freshly TIG welded exhaust bung.
Looks good.
So what we've done is I pretty much got a bung, welded the bung back on, and now we can pretty much just plumb that back in. Where's the actual plug, mate?
It should be hanging around there somewhere unless it fell down.
I hope not.
No, it'll be there.
Hey, this is your car, where I think. Oh no, here it is.
You've got the same car.
I know, but mine's not here.
Except you don't have that monstrosity of ABS.
No, mine's gone. You need to get rid of it. Perfect. Yeah. So pretty much before Shane come here and we got this on, this was just pretty much bung straight in there. That was just like flopping about. So did the right thing, got him a bung, and now we're good to go. Sweet. Guys, so we have done. So the dump, as you would have just previously seen, cat's here, so I'm going to make that suit to this. So now this is off Shane's original exhaust. So obviously dump pipe, flange, and then obviously it's eliminated the whole cat as it is, so I'm going to cut that flange off, move it back to here, fit the cat, and then put it under the car. And then I've also got to plumb the screamer back into the bottom of somewhere around here, which we'll do that very shortly. We're up to now, so I've got the dump pipe cut back, flanges tacked on, I'm about to weld that up. But everything else is working good, as it should. So I've got the other exhaust tucked up under there, jacked up at the moment, but it sits up pretty much obviously where that flange is that you can see. It'll come up a little bit higher, but the difference, like looking at it now, looks good compared to this. Like that is massive, like huge. I can get my fist in there. This is just like the Jasmine muffler that I had on the back of my sedan that I actually modified to suit. Obviously cut that big 4-inch cannon I think that was on the end of it, put it in a 3-inch straight, and it looks good. So I'm going to go inside, weld the flange up, and I'll get some footage of me welding it. Perfect. So that's the start. A little bit dirty just because, we've got the flange on back to front, haven't we? Aren't we twats?
Is it back to front?
Yeah, we'll see, we've got the nice shiny side this side, so look around there. It's nice and all sanded, but that's alright.
Just send it.
Yeah, cool.
We've already started.
Now guys, if you'll notice, there's a bit of a gap there. So have a look at that, Shane. So I've got a bit of a gap just in there, just from where I accidentally cut the pipe. There's that little bit too short, so that's what this is good for. Boilermakers love filling gaps, so we'll weld this up, and then I'll show you what it looks like afterwards.
Good? Yeah, mate, go for it.
Done. Just like that, boys and girls. All the way around. Perfect. Couldn't ask for a better job. Well mate, for the sedan garage fab, that's good enough. Alright guys, so we've got the exhaust on now. Let's see how it sounds. Righto mate.
So much quieter.
It's a lot quieter, eh?
Fuck yeah.
How's that mate?
Oh, happy days.
Beautiful. Now, unfortunately guys, we couldn't get the screamer quite plumbed in correctly, just because the pipe Shane got was actually the wrong size, so we're going to go for a quick drive and then we'll wrap it up there, so let's go for a drive. Alright mate, what do you reckon? We're going for a drive now.
Love it.
What do you think?
I love it. It's not obnoxious, it's not fucking droney, it's not a headache to drive.
Right, we're going to crack some gate now. Into it. There we go. Woo!
No, it's so much better, man. You've done a fucking awesome job, brother. It's so quiet now.
I'm happy, mate. I'm happy for you.
Stoked. Love it.
It's cheering. Sounds so much nicer. It's not as loud as it used to be, so it was just the old exhaust off my sedan. Has a muffler, has a hot dog halfway through, so it's now got a cat. We're cheering.
Happy days.
Alright, excuse my really dirty face and the grubby hands, but that's what happens when you work the exhaust. So, pretty much guys, I'm going to wrap the video up here. Shane's just going to take it for a quick pull and we can hear the difference from the outside. Now, the news I've been wanting to wait to tell you is my car will be back, say, maybe 4 days from the panel beater. It's actually getting painted. I also ordered wheels from Japan. They'll be here in about 6 weeks, so hang out for that video. I can't wait to show you all what I bought. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. As always, make sure you please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks.